The man, the myth, the stink. Caustic. That is who we're playing with today. This man right here, this kit with the Nox Vision, the threat that goes on enemies through gas. It's like a digi threat, but only affects people that are actually touching your gas, so you will not get it. Like if somebody's the other side of the cloud, not going to work unless they go in it. He has 6 gas traps he can throw down, but they come out really slowly now since his nerfs. When they land and fully inflate, you still gotta wait like a second before you can pop it off and create that smoke screen. So they're pretty easy for skilled players to just basically negate. And then his ultimate is where his real skill is. It's like a giant Bangalore smoke screen that poisons people and obviously gives you Nox Vision, but it also works as an incredibly good defense as well, and that's where his team value comes in. He can get the revives, he can stop people pushing, he can take up a building, and he can basically, but you don't often see people push Caustic teams. We've seen teams like Alliance and LGS really utilise that. Like if they can get into a small space, usually inside somewhere, you're very unlikely to get pushed if you have a Caustic on your team. And of course he has Fortified, same as Gibraltar. Incoming range damage is reduced by 15%, and you're not slowed. So that's the significant about that 15% is the fact that it is a percent, not 15 damage. So what that means is for something like a Sentinel, something like triple take, 30-30 repeat per the bow check, that's going to be quite a significant reduction. I believe for the 30-30 that should drop it from say 45 down to 36 off a shot. That's quite a significant drop, almost 10. That's almost an entire R99 bullet. But on R99, that 15% is only 1 or 2 damage. So it's not going to affect the SMGs that much, which is why if you see a Caustic Gibraltar, be happy if you've got an SMG. You're probably going to stand a pretty good chance against them. If you've got something like a shotgun or a sniper, you have absolutely no hope against a Caustic or a Gibraltar, mostly because of Fortified. In Gibraltar's case, he also has the gun shield, so that first shot you blast at anyway is just going to get just eaten by that. So, Caustic, I used to be a bit of a main on. And especially when he came out, especially early seasons, like season 1 and 2, back in season 0, or when I unlocked him after I was a Bloodhound main for a while. Of course, it was main for quite a while, and he has a lot of fun in VR. In situations where there's a lot of chaos, you can be very effective as a saboteur. You can outsmart people, outplay them, trap them. You can take control of areas. You can push people from sort of one area to another. You can prevent people from going to one area, trap them in another. That's where his value is, but that's why he doesn't have a lot of team value in that sense, because that's for his benefit mostly. And here we go into it's going to be a 2v3 game, so already an uphill struggle here. But I've got an Octane with me, that's going to be interesting. And I believe we're going to phase run as well, so this is going to be a real difficult map for Caustic, because it's quite open. There's not a lot of confined space, there's not a lot of angles to really block off, hold, or any sort of push routes that you can block off with the gas. But hopefully his 15% damage reduction will be useful in the range fights. Up against, an interesting team. So this is quite a long range map.
I'll make this quick. I always do.
I'm going to stick with the repeater. I'm going to upgrade that as well. So you'll see I'm not allowed to use my gas anyway for the first 2 rounds. Which is the same as Gibraltar. And even then it's worth 400 to buy it. So he is going to struggle in arena meta, I think. If that remains the case. I maybe should have gone for a wingman. Let's go. Let's get myself set up right. Go left, go right, go right, go right. We're gonna have to try and get some materials at least.
I've located some materials.
materials. Recharging shields.
Something on me. Great. I want B2. It's 2-3 of course. Yeah, probably should have gone with something a bit more close range. If we'd gone the other side, not range, but that side, very much a close range fight. Nice. Got this, Octane, we got this. Ah, he should have jumped the barrier, man. If he jumped the barrier, maybe we would have been able to finish that syringe. Okay. Can we see where the ring is? Actually, yeah, we can. That's a bit more towards that side. So actually, yeah, this could be more of a range fight. Maybe we should go maybe G7. Let's go G7 on this one. So we can get a decent. Go for G7, but I want 2 skip on that. Grab it. Just a shield cell.
Round 2. I hope you have discerned their weaknesses.
Oh, they've gone for Phase Runner. Interesting. So one thing about this map, you always know if they've gone for Phase Runner. So I'm still not sure where I'm going to be able to put my traps in this area. Because, I mean, the team's nowhere near us. There's a lot of angles to hold.
Subject down.
So G7 is not a bad choice. So the other guy must have been way over there somewhere.
Rewards in that care package could be
Where
a
is he?
deciding
There he is.
variable.
There we go. So gas not a lot of use there because no one came anywhere near me because it's a giant map. But that worked out pretty well. Where are we going this time? Phaser on the side. Okay, so this time it's going to be a close range fight. So maybe we want to go 301. Maybe we want to go. Maybe flatline even actually. Yeah, let's go flatline. Take that. And I'm probably gonna buy my bolts next round. Is he going with me? Yeah. Let's make sure I got that equipped. Maybe I should have gone for a grenade actually. This would have been quite useful.
Recharging shields. Moving a gas trap.
Nice.
Down one. No bueno.
Subject down. Independent.
There we go. Yeah, gas didn't really stop anything on this map. But yeah, we can see what I'm trying to do with Caustic. Because we're preventing some pushes. Oh good, it's now a 2v2. And where are we going? That side. Okay, interesting. I'm probably going to go back for Repeater this time around, fully equipped. 2 scope. Let's get that ult. Let's get that ult. Let's see what we can do on this map with the ult. Grab an extra gas trap. Really got to try. I know it's not a lot of opportunity
So I know they're
on this map to do that. But we'll see what we can do here.
Round 4. Do not hesitate.
See what we can do here. Not sure how I'm beating the Octane to the credits there.
I have materials.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going to come this side. Yeah, they are. Oh, he's so close. knows I'm coming here.
Care package.
Where is he?
I hope success.
There he is.
Recharging shields.
Only that one left. Tell you what. Well, I mean, you know, that's where it's useful, but I don't think the gas was really necessary. But it's fine. It's totally fine.
Very impressive, Legends. You lived by
Okay.
another day.
I mean, maybe the 15% health reduction, damage reduction helped. I don't know. I think it was more the weapons I was using. But there we go. And they had a... Well, it just made it fair when they had a disconnect. So anyway, Caustic. Tell me what y'all think. Like, comment down below about the second half of the tank team. Let's go.